Suche im Waisenhaus. Ja, wie soll ich denn... Ah,
I found this. Here,
der ist
take it.
vom... Der ist von, wenn du
What
gegen
is this?
einen Boss
A
spielst
brooch?
und wenn du lieber ihn selber...
Natasha would often teach us how to make different handicrafts.
Der ist von, wenn du
This
gegen einen
must be
Boss
some
spielst und
kid's
wenn du ihn
masterpiece.
selber spielst kannst.
And
So
why
von
give
der
it to
Sorte ist
me?
der... Ich verstehe den
You
Satz
gave
nicht so
your
richtig,
medal
es
to
tut mir
that kid
leid.
Eric.
Der ist...
This thing might not be as valuable, but it's at least a replacement of sorts.
But didn't someone work hard to
Ich
make
rall den
this?
Satz nicht, es
I
tut mir
can't
super
just
leid.
take it from here.
You sure are prissy, huh? Just take it.
Also ich lese daraus, ich soll ihn einfach lieber nicht nehmen. Ah, er ist einer mit der schlechtesten, wenn er nicht langsam gebufft wird. Ah, okay, wundervoll. Wir nehmen ihn nicht.
We've looked everywhere but here.
War mir jetzt ein 5-Star und der
I hope my
schlechteste?
memory
Einer der
is right.
schlechtesten? Okay,
It's...
dann hatte ich ja gerade Pech.
Yes, we found it. Great, and it's barely damaged.
Als
Not
Boss
when
ist der
you've
OP und
expected
wenn du
her
ihn
old
spielst, ist er
supplies
echt
from
schlecht
years
scheiße.
ago to have stayed in such
Ja
good
gut,
condition.
okay.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few
Das
bottles.
ist doch das, was man will.
Huh? What's this?
Ach, wie
This
hübsch.
is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are
Man kann
you
ihn irgendwie
sure?
gut machen, aber ich weiß nicht, wie, sagen wir es mal so. Oh, okay. Okay. Computer macht ihn einfach sehr gut. So, tada! Also, als Bot ist er sehr gut, sozusagen. Als Boss. Hm. Du warst als Kind hier in dieser Stadt?
No. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here.
Oh.
I'm an undergrounder.
You're an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog.
Bin wieder weg. Viel Spaß euch noch. Dankeschön. Ich weiß nicht, wie lange ich das hier noch aushalte. Aber
I did
Dankeschön.
not remember this until now.
Dieses Spiel frustriert mich einfach
My
sehr.
childhood
Und ich
memories
weiß nicht mal
are
warum.
so blurry.
Aber Dankeschön. Dir auch noch viel Spaß. Und danke, dass du hier warst. Du warst zu klein, um dich genauer zu erinnern.
Architects said that the guardian's successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
Hm.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind.
Hm.
The underworld
eine
has been
unerwartete
struggling, but I
Wendung.
never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Sila. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
Barsch. Okay.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Aber wie sollen wir da durchkommen?
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
Okay, gut. Erinnerung.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Ist das wohl nicht vorhin schon mitgenommen? Ich frage einfach nicht.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Warning. Danger detected.
Ich glaube, ich habe ihre Karte gefunden. Von dem Mädchen. Ich bin auf der... Ich habe keine bösen Absichten.
Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
Ich will das da hinter dir machen. So Medizin für die Verwundeten.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the vagrant
Painkillers?
camp.
Das hört sich irgendwie sehr
I
süß
guess
an.
the miners are no different. If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
Was verbindet dich mit Savok? Saraok?
Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Warum hat er uns angegriffen?
Mr. Svarog doesn't want to hurt people, but He always follows the calculations of his analysis. He thinks that interaction with humans is inefficient. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
Er steht also an der riesigen Säule. Er steht also an der riesigen Säule Wache und verhindert, dass Leute gehen.
Yes. Mr. Svarog is very stubborn. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
Früher oder später wird das Fragmententum den ganzen Untergrund verschlucken.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Sela from Wildfire. I came here to...
Okay. Zusammen mit Clara erzählst du Seele und der anderen.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help
Ich kann die
them
Tür
out.
eröffnen, wenn du willst. Also ich habe damit gar kein
Also,
Problem. Wenn die,
Not all
also,
of them
ne?
are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Sela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great. Thank you, Miss Sela.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Besser ist es. Ich habe keine Lust, dich zu begleiten.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Okay. Gibt's hier noch irgendwas? Okay. Gibt's denn irgendwas Cooles? Okay, sonst machen wir nämlich das hier. Ach, okay, cool. Ich musste nicht mal was machen. Das ist cool, das ist cool. Hi. Ah, okay. Das ist der Durchgang hierfür. Fein.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town.
Oh, ich habe eine Nachricht. I have a message. Pom-Pom. Shikuraii, da lernt jemand schnell. Natürlich. Wird schwer sein, sich nicht zu verbessern, wenn du so viel erlebt hast. Bei dem zukünftigen Abenteuern erwarten dich noch mehr außergewöhnliche Erlebnisse, Shikuraii. Man kann sich leicht verloren fühlen, wenn der Magen alleine auf einer Reise des Wachstums ist. Manchmal tut man gut daran, sich Hilfe suchend an herausragende Leute, erfahrene Leute zu wenden. Ihre Lichter sind wie Leuchttürme im Ozean der Nacht und nur sehr schwer zu ersetzen. Ah, verschrieben. Das sollte man bei sich heißt, nicht mein Bauch. Ah, okay, gut, wollte gerade fragen. Komm schnell zum Express, sobald du kannst. Es ist leicht, von Angesicht zu Angesicht miteinander zu kommunizieren. Vergiss nicht, woher du kommst. Okay. Das sind tägliche, das ist mir voll egal. Okay. Ja gut, jetzt kann ich wieder zurückreisen, ne? Gut. Kann ich vielleicht... Nee. Ich würd ganz gerne und so. Ich würde... Auf Level 30. Das ist sehr, sehr lecker. Du bist auf Level 30. Das freut mich. Ihr seid bitte beide auf Level 30. Und du... Und ich kann dich auf... Ja... Gar keine Stufe hochholen. Ah, ja. Er will mich... Dann bestimmt ich 8 Level höher. Oh, das geht ja. Das geht ja. So, ich hab das Zeug.
Nat, we're back.
That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies?
Ja.
Oh, let me
Muss
see.
ein bisschen was abgeben, aber
Nail
hey.
plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol.
Painkillers.
Perfect. That's everything I
Wundervoll.
needed. Huh. It's just there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
Wir haben Clara. Clara? Welche abgegeben?
Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl.
Ich frage mich gerade, wenn es immer so kalt ist hier, ne? Warum sind die
I think you
immer
made
so
the
kalt
right
angezogen? Also so kurz.
Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
Die beiden hatte ich fast vergessen.
So you guys aren't that close after all? I thought you were sworn friends.
You're adorable, Branya. She was obviously joking.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Ja. Gut. Dann habe ich sie jetzt als Dings, ne? Das hier, ne? Ja.
With this strength, I can save more lives.
Ich sage es ja. Aber cool. Ist auch nicht schlecht.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
Die Nischen sind immer gut.
Hey, they're finally back!
Keine Angst. Ich habe alles unversehrt überstanden.
I wasn't worried about you. If you must know, I
Alles
was
klar.
wondering if Branya was
Okay. Okay.
Oh, please.
Catch it on
You
sale,
barely
don't say.
sat
Was?
still
Was
since
ist?
they left.
Was los?
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady.
What did you say?
I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become.
Nix.
I'm willing
Ey, du
to
kannst
give
es
you
nicht
guys a
schreiben
shot.
und dann mich so hängen lassen.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg.
Das geht
We'll make
nicht.
sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is. But I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the underworld.
Meinst du etwa den guten Oleg?
In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts.
Ich glaube einfach, das ist... Die haben das falsch animiert oder so. Das ist ein Bug. I don't know. Du hast recht. Wir machen ihn zur Schnecke.
Diplomacy before violence. We should try peaceful
Ach, wieso?
communication first.
Both your approaches have merit. We would always rather avoid losses and settle matters through peaceful means. But if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Macht
Our
es einfach
scheme
per
is coming
Telepathie,
along
glaube
nicely.
ich.
But I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type.
Hast du dir manche Charaktere...
Understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here.
Hast du manche Charaktere mal angeschaut? Da muss man nicht sich zusammenreißen, nicht zu sagen. Falsch animiert. Naja, Gesichter animieren wohl eher. Ja gut, aber wir wollen auch mal nicht über die Final Fantasy Hände reden, oder? Just saying. Ja, gut. Vielleicht, ich glaube, vielleicht ist das auch einfach ein Bug. Das war jetzt ja nur bei ihm und bei dem Kind. Die anderen, die hier rumstehen, ist ja die ganze Zeit. Bewegt sich ja die ganze Zeit alles.
What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Well, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
Das Spiel ist auch ewig alt. Wie alt ist Honkai? Honkai ist, glaube ich, jetzt auch schon 2 Jahre alt. I don't know. Oder 4? Ich weiß es nicht. Außerdem hat Final Fantasy seit seinem Release kein Grafik-Update. Ja, aber sie bringen ja jetzt was Neues raus. Also sie bringen ja jetzt Daunte raus. I don't know. Also kann man schon mal die Hände machen. Zumindest in den neuen dann. Kommst du nicht mit?
Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no
Daunte,
time.
ja.
Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Polygone werden auch angepasst. What? Was meinst du? Polygone? Was ist Polygone? Was kommt jetzt? Hallo? Hallo? Ist da jemand? Wie benutze ich dieses Ding? Alle senden? Was soll das denn heißen? Ich kann auch Geld sein. Das ist die Geldüberweisungsfunktion. Wer bist du nochmal? Was? Jemand hat tatsächlich geantwortet? Bist du ein echter Mensch oder ein Bot? Wie auch immer. Hör zu, ich bin Julian, der oberste Aufklärungsoffizier der Maulwürfe. Ich brauche gerade etwas zusätzliche Hilfe. Wenn du Zeit hast, komm zu mir an den Eingang der großen Mine. Geleitermission, okay. Ach, Shampoo. Shikuraii, meine Heldin. Endlich habe ich dich erreicht. Du musst mich retten. Und wenn ich das nicht tue? Die hatten in 3 Stunden Diskussion über Ladafell Polygon Change auf dem vorletzten Fanfest. Okay. 3 Stunden hätte ich ja gar keinen Bock drauf. Ja, aber die sind ja die jetzigen Hände und sind ja recht viereckig. Das hängt mit dem Polygonen zusammen. Shampoo retten, ja, Shampoo. Shampoo, Entschuldigung. Ja gut, aber 3 Stunden wegen Hände-Diskussion ist halt auch krass, ne? Bitte antworte bald, ich flehe dich an. Es geht um Leben und Tod. Wenn du einen Moment Zeit hast, triff mich bei der großen Mine. Meine geschätzte Gönnerin. Jede Sekunde zählt. Mein Leben ist jetzt in deiner Hand. Später. Na, lass ihn Shampoo. Okay. Ich finde Shampoo auch sehr toll. Ich glaube, ich hatte das aus Versehen von Schnitzel übernommen. Mit Shampoo. Ach, guck mal.
Hook? You.
This I really wasn't expecting.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
That's right. It's me, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. What do you want?
Kiddo, I think there's been a misunderstanding.
Shampoo.
I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief
Okay,
Oleg.
cool. Sein Mund bewegt sich auch nicht.
I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
You've been inside?
No, but I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word.
Hoffentlich stimmt das auch.
Hey, what are you trying
Nicht
to
dein
say?
Wild an jemand schlägt anders zu. Ja. Der Mund ist halt einfach bei manchen Menschen sag ich schon, bei manchen Charakteren nicht so ganz ausgebaut.
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Great. Stay close.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask every other minute, Missy? 2 more steps, just 2 more steps, and you're there.
This is Svarog's lair? I thought it'd be cold and lifeless.
Es ist kalt und die tragen Röcke und kurze Hosen. Wild.
Many vagrants are staying
Einfach super
here
Kleber mit
temporarily.
Sekundenkleber
Their homes were
zusammengeschweißt.
overrun by
Genau, ja.
Isn't it dangerous
Ja,
for them to make camp
genau so
right
wird es
under
sein.
Svarog's metal nose?
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason. For those with no home, this is actually a safe place to be. If I hadn't moved away when I did, I'd probably be where they are right now.
Nö. Ja, komm, das kriege ich easy auf.
Okay, watch this. Open sesame.
Alles klar.
Is that a secret code or something?
Unangenehm.
It's an imaginary password that children like to use. And I don't think it's going to be of much use.
Hilf uns, das Tor aufzubrechen.
Whoa, whoa. Pry it open?
Hä?
In front
Guck
of
mal,
all
jetzt
these
geht's wieder.
vagrants and robots? They have eyes, you know. Luckily for us, I've already figured out the mechanism for this game. They don't just let any Joe Schmo in and out of Boss Farog's territory. I mean, if you want to see the big cheese himself, you need certification.
Certification?
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in or out. These prospectors collect mechanical remnants from all over the underground and then bring them to Svarog for him to repair. Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I'd beaten him to it. They'd be calling
Boski.
me Sempo Boski by now.
Oh je.
Time out.
Boski.
Where do we get this certification?
Wundervoll.
Oh, that's simple. You see the robots over by the vagrants? They're all
Mag aber seine
Sparrow
Augenfarbe, bin
scouts.
ich ehrlich.
Every one of them is commanded to maintain order here. Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become a prospector has to pass a test from these walk-in stoplights first.
Was für ein Test?
Not a clue. I never had the urge to go
Ich
on a
muss nur das da
Sparrow
hinter dir
suicide
öffnen,
mission
dann
before.
kriegen wir das
You
hin.
guys are the ones that want in. Why not go and ask the robots?
Soll ich das hinter dir öffnen?
It feels like the
Dankeschön.
people here are all under the supervision of robots.
Aber.
This would be
Abbrechen.
unthinkable on the surface.
Okay.
Robots are merely tools in the overworld.
Don't take this. Has to be one of them, right?
It looks so lame.
Lame.
Is it even awake in there? Maybe it's broken down.
Piep, pieps.
That scared me.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. Verifying.
Alles klar.
Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Launching processing.
Huh? Are we starting now?
Launching stage 1 processing. Please listen to the following question.
Okay.
Who is the reigning champion of the internal combustion engine rap tournament?
Was?
Infernal construction what now? How would we know anything about that?
Simple. Do you know the answer?
Los, Shampoo.
Sempo Boski always knows that. Wait, what did it say again?
Wow. Er hat einfach nicht an.
Aren't you supposed to be dependable?
Well, I don't know everything. Sometimes you gotta ask around if you want to know the answer. Don't panic. Let's listen in to what the vagrants are talking about. We might just hit the jackpot.
Please answer the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the internal combustion engine rap tournament?
Och nö. Dr. Dick. Mingrund Relikt.
Incorrect
Ich find's
answer.
irgendwie lustig, aber okay.
Certification result. Failure.
You know, friends, if you don't know the answer, you don't have to pretend.
Reassessing. Subject threat index. High. Initializing combat module. Threat elimination activated.
Combat module? This thing's faulty, right?
Wishful thinking. It's about to attack.
Ja, der ist doch easy. Ne? Den machen wir easy weg.
Welcome, customers.
Your answers?
Rules are made to be broken.
Der ist easy. Also, das kriegen wir hin. Mach mal den. Mach schon mal
Told you I
den.
could fight.
Let's go.
So. So. Fertig.
Phew. That was
This button says system reset. Let's give it a try. System reset. Successful. Certification sequence. Online. Please extend your right hand.
my right hand. Here you go. Why is this part of the... hey, ow, ow, ow! So this is the certification mark?
Great. Only 2 more steps to go. Let's move.
Let's go. Okay, wir brauchten das doch für eigentlich wieder... Okay. Ich glaube, wir machen das anders. Ich muss einen Mittagsschlaf machen. Glaubt mir das nicht. Aber ich bin so kaputt. Ich glaube, wir machen für heute erstmal Schluss. Wir werden ja sowieso morgen nochmal streamen. Und da auch dann, Dings. Ihr wisst schon, was ich meine. Ich würde sagen, ich schicke euch ganz kurz auf den Endscreen und dann, ja, suche ich mal, wen wir raiden könnten. Das wäre doch mal eine Idee, oder? Ich glaube, ja. Kleinen Moment.